Yeah. Oh God, it's the first time we're doing this.
The first time going live.
His
Hey.
idea. Whew. Well, welcome. We're the Jessica Gillespie. It's your girl Jay.
It's your boy Gertis.
All right, now. So, what you want to talk about?
Oh, snap. Being married with Jesus.
What does that mean to you?
Being married with Jesus means to me is that even though we're married to each other, we got to have Jesus in the midst of it. He has to be at the helm of the wheel?
The helm of the wheel.
What is, how you say it?
3-string cord.
I know 3-string cord. It's something else they say too, but I can't.
Touch him in his garment.
No, it's he's the captain of our ship. I'm gonna leave it at that. It's something simple. He's like, God is the captain of our ship. Like, God is above everything. Like, one thing we're gonna do, we're gonna pray, we're gonna fast, and we're gonna put God first in everything that we do. So being married with Jesus to me is just having that relationship with God. You know, we got in church, we made a commitment to each other in front of God, and we stand on that commitment. You know, God has brought us through so much separately and together, so we have no reason but, you know, to thank God. So being married with Jesus to me is just like showing God that He didn't make a mistake by bringing us together, by showing God, I stand on your word, I trust and I believe you, and that this is where I need to be, and wherever He decided to take us, that's where we'll go. What, man?
It means not going to jail. It means not knocking heads between the washing machine and the dryer, running people over with their cars and pulling out metal bats. It means praying through everything, right, and crying through everything and laughing through everything. And sometimes you want to throw in a towel, but then y'all got to hold on to that same towel to hold on to each other. So right, that's what it means. It's just like, marriage is not easy. It's a beautiful thing, but it's not easy. And a lot of times people think marriage is the cure for everything. Right. Marriage is work. It's like the difference between being married to someone and your kids is that your kids, you have more of a commitment to. Some people, if they look at it like, I have to deal with my kids. Right. When you're married, you have to deal with your significant other. Right. So when your kids throw attention, you don't throw them out the house. Well, for the most part. But when your significant other is going through something, you don't throw them through the house. Don't throw them out the house either. It's like, no, we're going to sit down. We're going to talk about this. We're going to figure this out. We're going to see where we went wrong. Because it's not, somebody may cause an action, but it's not just that person. Everybody plays a part in it. So it's just really being locked in and praying with each other, crying with each other, eating with each other, losing weight with each other, going through the goods, the bads. Sometimes you might have good days. I'm having a bad day. Sometimes I might have a bad day. You know, a good day, you having a bad day. So that's basically it. It's just knowing that the covenant that you made, the promise that you made, and how serious you take it. Because making a promise in front of God to God is not light. It's not light at all. And some people take it light, but it's not light.
Absolutely.
That's it. Yeah. Done.
Because what God give you, He sure can take away.
That's it.
Like a lot of times we be in a position where we have something amazing, something that we've been praying for, something that we've been saying we want our whole life, and then we get it, and we don't know how to appreciate it, so we end up losing it, or we don't take care of the way that we supposed to take care of it. So it's just a battle, man. It's like when you accept that role as husband and wife, you taking on a whole new role, a whole new responsibility, a whole new identity. And sometimes we be so stuck in our ways trying to live both worlds, but you can't. It's either you're going to be in the church or you're going to be in the world. And if you're going to be in the church, something got to die in order for something to live. So sometimes you got to kill off your old self to have that new life that you want. And if you really want it, you're going to do anything and everything to change to become that person that God has created to be. Not you, not your spouse, not your friend, not your mother, not your father, but be the person that God has already designed us to be. He's our creator. He already knew you was going to get that speeding ticket. He already knew if I ain't sit you down, you was never gonna sit down. So sometimes he gotta send you to jail because if you don't go to jail, you're gonna keep driving with suspended license. Me. So it's certain things that God allows to happen that's gonna better us, that gonna make us get closer to Him. Because sometimes we go away from God and like we only call Him when we need Him.
Right.
Or when we get in situations, that's the only time we reach out to God. So sometimes, like it's Gene, like God, hey, let me get that lotto number. You know what I'm saying? But no, it's just like when you start having that real relationship with God, like being married is not for the weak. Like you have to become a totally different person, and it's either you gonna fold or you gonna step up and be that person God created you to be.
Mm-hmm. And it's growth in it.
Yeah.
Who you think you are when you say I do is not who you are a year later.
No.
Or the year after that. Or
No.
the year after that. It's just like growing from a child into a man. You know what I mean? Growing in marriage is always growth because life is always changing.
Right.
Women are going through stuff. Your body's going through stuff. You're gaining weight. You're losing weight. You're going through perimenopause, menopause, postmenopause, pause. That don't stop. Then men start losing their hair or they start losing other things, and then they look to younger women to facilitate what they're feeling within it. They're losing, or they think they're losing when it comes to their ego.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's a lot of different things, and it's just staying steadfast and just staying on the wall about your marriage. It's like, I committed to this. I'm going through this. And actually, it's also about going to your partner being like, yo, I'm going through this insecurity. Or I'm going through this feeling.
Right.
I don't feel like this. I don't feel like that. Or I feel good. It's not necessarily always bad, too. I'm feeling good about this. You know what I mean? When you did this, let's keep doing that. Because this put me in this space. So it's just really a partnership. And it's a selfless partnership.
Right.
The same kind of partnership you have with your kids. You know what I mean? If you're a true parent and you take parenting seriously, you do everything you can for your child to grow into becoming a productive adult. So the same thing with your marriage. You do everything you can for your partner and yourself to be what you need to be. And that sometimes it causes you to have to be selfless and put them first.
Right.
Sometimes you just want to run for the pew fast, not slow.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's different, man. Cause like just being in the marriage, like I have seen myself grow in so many ways, especially wardrobe. I see that from like just seeing pictures from when I used to dress and how I dress now. I see a tremendous difference.
No, honey, you were fine, just the way you were.
I see a tremendous difference. And I see like the more I continue to walk in this marriage and I continue to walk in God, I even started talking and thinking differently than I would have taught or thought years ago. But I'm still growing. I still have some habits that I need to break and I still fall short. But God's still working on me. And my wife is too. But yeah, but it's all about growing and accepting accountability for your actions and communication. Once you say I do, you can't keep doing single stuff when you're in a marriage. What you shoulders?
I was that.
But it's just like really come with the fact who you are and what bad parts about yourself that you need to work on to change for the better. So sometimes it can happen overnight. Sometimes it take a little work. Sometimes it take a little push. So yeah.
Right. It take patience. Because I don't have patience. This marriage has definitely taught me patience. Patience.
That's me. I love it.
A lot of patience.
A little bit of patience.
A lot of patience.
We've been patient together.
Chill, bye. I'm not that bad.
I ain't say you was bad.
I am not that bad.
I did not say you was bad.
I mean, I'm not perfect.
You perfect for me.
Here we go. No, I mean, I have my ways too. I'm a little selfish at times.
Yeah, as you should be.
Yeah, sometimes I don't want nobody to touch my stuff. Don't touch my ice cream. Don't touch it. I bought your snacks, don't touch mine. Yeah. So I get attitude. Listen. I'm spoiled. So blame my dad. You want to fight with somebody, fight with him.
Love you, sir.
Yeah, no, I just, I've learned that sometimes I just have to smile and nod. Sometimes I like what I like.
Yeah.
I want what I want.
You can have whatever you want.
And no, it's not an option anymore. So.
And I don't tell you no either.
You don't. You tells me no. Who can say no to this face?
Not me, baby.
You're so silly. Anything else you want to talk about?
No, we just want to come on here, talk for a little bit. Just introduce y'all to us.
A question. Do you have a question that you want to talk about?
What's that?
No, none of the questions.
Let's see what we got here.
Nothing.
What's the personal goal you're working for?
I mean, if you want to talk about that, we can talk about that.
All right. So we're going to do a question. What's a personal goal you're working towards?
Me?
Yes.
I'm working toward. I have 4. First one is losing 10 pounds.
Okay.
I actually beat my second one because my promise to myself was to read the whole Bible by Mother's Day. I'm going to be finished by Sunday. So that one.
Okay. She liked to read.
Getting the 2 things on my credit, and my credit is basically perfect.
Yeah, we gonna get that done.
And then I don't know. What was my 4th one? I feel like there was another one. It wasn't a goal if I can't remember it. I think it was just those 3.
Okay.
What's your personal goals?
So my personal goal, I already completed one. I had one goal because I was almost 400. I had a goal of getting down to 250. So I'm at 250.
Okay.
So
who helped you do that?
Who? My beautiful wife. You already know. The woman that God created just for me.
Not the relaxer, just for you.
Just for me. Yeah. So I'm at 250. So my next weight goal, I want to get down like 240, 230. Mainly just tighten my stomach up, hit some crunches, make sure I ain't got no saggy gut. So, get my stomach right.
You wear a bikini this summer?
No, I might want to walk around and beat my shirt on.
Come on, Hello Kitty. Me and Hello Kitty go sit over here mind our business.
Who helped me get these? My baby did. But nah. So my goal, so that's my personal goal, and just I'm reading the Bible as well. So I'm not gonna finish this weekend like her. It's gonna take me a little minute because I'm new to this reading thing.
I could be to the end of the year.
Yeah, it might be to the end of the year, or it might be soon. I'm trying to get the time in where I can actually deep dive into it. You feel me? So reading the Bible, losing weight, and just getting better.
Hold on, I'm sorry. What you said your weight was?
250.
No, what it was before?
Almost 400.
You actually admitted it. I'm sorry, I was slow. It hit me.
She get on my nerves. She get on my nerves.
Because you were trying to tell me you was 280 when we met.
Yeah, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Give or take.
In your head.
My head probably about 280.
By itself.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
So
it just registered.
So get down. So go. I reach one goal. So my next goal is get down to like 240, 230. Mm-hmm. All right. Work on my credit. Read the Bible. Read the whole Bible, which I'm slowly progressing. Trying to catch up with this speed reader. work on my credit, and just like working on being a better person. Like quick to forgive and slow to anger. And just like really be selfless and not selfish, and really think about others more than I think about myself. So I'm doing like just stuff to work on me with the flesh, but also working on me spiritually.
Yeah, forgiveness is a tough thing because I'm not the most forgiving person.
What? I know that.
I'm not the most forgiving person. Like, you cross me, I'm just like, I done buried you in my head 30 times. Dad, I had a funeral, 80 different places in the world. You done had on 80 different outfits. Like, I am not the most forgiving. No, because my thing is don't cross me.
Right.
Like, if I don't do it to you, don't do it to me. That's me.
Right.
But then I had to realize that forgiveness isn't for anybody else, it's for me. Like, I'm walking around being mad at the world and they chilling. You know what I mean?
Right.
They don't care. They didn't give two thoughts about what they done this to you. Hell, you have to say it for a second. I didn't know she was so big, sorry. But yeah, so forgiveness is a big thing for me because it's just like you cross me, and I say to somebody like I'm a cool person. I accept everybody for who they are.
Right.
You know what I mean? You got your issues, you got your stress, you got whatever the case may be, whatever lifestyle you have. I don't judge people. So when people like start lying to me or they do something shady, it's just like you ain't have to do that. Right. You know what I mean? So I take it personal. I take it as a personal attack because it is personal. And I don't have anything to do with you. But then I also learned that like you can forgive people, but you don't have food with them.
I can love you from over here.
I can love you from over there. Right. You know what I mean? It's but so many times you can turn cheeks. You know what I mean? And it all depends on what you do. And I feel like if you're a liar, you can't trust. Like the worst thing you can be is a liar because there's not anything out of your mouth that you can say that anybody could believe. Right. So for me, that's where my forgiveness comes from. Where I thought it came from was that if I keep forgiving you, I keep forgiving you, I have to be friends with you, or I have to fellowship with you. No, I can forgive you, you know what I mean? But just be like, yeah, I'm good with you. And once I learned that, I was good. Oh, I forgive you, but we can hang out. Nah, baby, I didn't say that. I didn't say I fooled you. I said I forgave you. That's it. That's all.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's all, man. And it all goes back to reading that word, man, and just really focus on what's important in life, man. Like we be worried about the wrong things.
Right.
Like any day you can wake up is a day you can start fresh. Like don't think about everything that happened in the past, all the mistakes you made up to this point. Because if you wake up, it's time to change. Like you just gotta make the decision when to do it.
That's it. That's it. It's just a choice. You know what I mean? It's just a choice. It's not hard.
Right.
To make the choice, it's hard to stay in the choice. You know what I mean? It's easy to say, I'm not going to smoke no more. I'm not going to drink no more. I'm not going to do this no more. I'm not going to do nothing no more. It's easy to say it. Right. It's the follow-up that people collide with. It's the, okay, no, I can't. Or it's the familiarity of it. So it's like for me, before, I'll cuss you out. Smooth out. Smooth. Every letter in the alphabet, I can find a curse word for you. Smooth out. Go to bed like nothing happened, right? But then when I got to that point where I was like, I'm done being that person, I found myself being overwhelmed because now that was my outlet. Yeah. So what's my outlet now? Can't go around punching people in the face. I'll be in jail. You know what I mean? I can't curse you out because, you know, the tongue is a weapon. Okay. Right. So here I am. I've got this bottled up frustration. I got to do something. So I'm walking around angry with the world with attitude for no reason. And then it's not that. And then it's like, I don't want to talk to nobody. Then I'm shutting myself off. And then you go into this space. And then you want to just be like, you know what, screw it. I'm going to curse them out and get it off my chest. And then I'll feel better. But then what that do, that puts you back to who you were and not who you're trying to be. So then you just got to find a positive outlet. And for me, it's just, God, you got it. Yeah. I mean, and really leaving it alone. Because sometimes you be like, God, you got it. In the back of your mind, you're like, I should have said. I should have did. They trying me. You playing with it. You must don't understand.
God, you ain't getting
it. You know when the syllables come with the hands, you must don't get what's about to happen. I'm about to tear all the way down. You know what I mean? But then no, you just gotta learn to be like, God, you got it, and really think. And if you gotta do it, just think about something else. What am I eating for dinner tonight? It just take your mind away from it because you find yourself repeating it in your head. Yeah. And the more you repeat it, the angrier you get, and the more you want to fight, the more you want to curse them out. Then you want to lose it. Then you think about it, and then you find yourself doing this, and then you pick up that phone, and you texting, and you deleting, and you texting, and deleting. And if you got Apple, you see the bubble's going, come away, the bubble go, the cup. I ain't got time. You're not gonna take me through them. You're not gonna take me through those emotions.
Absolutely not. And at this time age, at the point of life where we're at, is it worth it?
I'm too old for it.
Like, is it worth it?
It's not. Because half of the people that's doing that are miserable. They are absolutely miserable.
We're at the point now, you have a blessed day.
Sometimes I don't even give you that. I say it in my head.
Well, don't come at me. Come like, please don't let the devil use you. That's my new saying. You got an attitude, you want to be mean, you want to be aggressive, please don't let the devil use you.
I just look at you and walk off.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give you that. Oh, that's how you feel? Okay.
She the wrong person to argue with. You be arguing with yourself.
You argue with yourself. I argue with you. For what? For what? I'm not, this is so not Christian, but I'm not going to care.
At all.
I'm not. What am I arguing? That's what I say about people that argue. What are you arguing with somebody that you're not going to care about later? If it's not your kids, it's not a close family member, because family don't mean that you fool with them either.
Right.
If it's not your significant other. If you know you're not going to fool with them later, what is the point of arguing with them? Just to get a point across, and then when now your blood pressure's up, and you don't even remember them in the morning outside that you mad. I don't know your birthday. If I don't care about your birthday, if you call me and tell me you're in the hospital, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll pray for you, and I'm not immediately jumping up, throwing on clothes to come see you, then I don't care to argue with you. It's not worth my time.
Not at all.
It's not.
Sorry, but not sorry.
Yeah. And what I need, this is like off, but it's not off.
Right.
I need people to stop telling people they're going to pray for them, that you know you're not going to pray for them. Just say, oh, okay. I'm sorry you're going through that.
Right.
But don't say that, because you know you're not going to.
Right.
Or, you know what I mean? Like, God bless you when they sneeze. You ain't okay if God bless them. Like, just stop saying stuff.
I say bless you, because a lot of people say that, they're like, God bless you. But they be like, I'm going to pray. And I'm telling people, like, when somebody, I'm telling like, our people, if something, they're like, I'm praying for you.
Don't pray for me.
That's the prayer.
No. But my thing is,
that's the prayer with some
listen, and when I say this, I'm being very, very serious when I say this.
Right.
I don't want any and everybody to pray for me, because my God ain't your God.
Right.
I don't know who you praying to. I don't know what they doing that you praying to.
Right.
I don't know if my God is your God, my Jesus is your Jesus. Don't pray for me. The most you can do is head nod me. Right. Don't come and lay hands on me. Remember we used to go to church together. I tell them my head is down and I am praying. So if you see anybody coming, I don't care if it's the pastor.
Oh, I don't say nothing. I be like, oh, and walk away.
Right. There you go. Like I told them when we used to go to church, I'd be like, if I'm down and I'm praying or whatever, and somebody comes, I don't care who it is, nicely move their hand, and if they keep going, snap their hand out the way, and I'll be like, I don't apologize to you. I don't like everybody laying hands on me.
Oh no.
I don't like everybody praying for me. I don't have time for that, because I don't know who and what you're praying to.
Exactly. Like,
I got my prayer warriors. I got my people who sit on the wall for me. And it ain't anybody.
Trying to tell you.
And I don't pray for any and everybody either. You're not supposed to pray for any and everybody. Because sometimes you have to be released to pray for people too. And then you don't know if what you're praying for is praying against what God is doing. Because sometimes they need to go through what they're going through to get through where they need to go. So if you're trying to intercede for them, you could be blocking something or going against God. So like you praying and laying hands, sometimes you need to sit down somewhere.
Yeah, that's it. That's all.
That's it.
Pray for yourself. Pray for yourself.
That part. Right, all prayers are good prayers. Yup. Exactly. For your downfall. That's it. That's it. Absolutely right. That's it. Right. And every smile ain't a smile.
Oh no.
Okay. And some people bless you to blind you.
Hey, that used to be your saying. Don't bless me to blind me.
Bless you to blind you.
Oh yeah.
They'll be smiling and give you this on one hand with a knife in the other. Before you can turn around, they done slit your throat and stab you in the back. You gotta watch that type of stuff, and that's when discernment comes in. You know what I mean? You don't have to be spiritual to have discernment. Sometimes discernment is common sense too.
Right.
That's a part of it. Because you be like, I knew they was gonna do that. So then why? So you knew you was gonna get hit by the bus, so you still cross straight. Because that's basically what you're telling me.
Listen to that voice.
You knew you were gonna get by a bus, but you still decided to walk across street.
Right.
So whose fault is it at that point? Is it yours or is it theirs? Because you can't get mad at a dog for barking.
Yeah.
That's what it's made to do, bark. Right. So are you gonna listen to it, or you gonna just leave it where it's at? You wanna hear the barking or you don't? I don't got time.
That's right. Listen to that voice. When you hear that voice or you get that feeling, women's intuition is not nothing to play with.
No.
Like it's part of discernment. Like when you get that feeling with somebody, like I have a bad feeling about this person. Go on that feeling. Don't ignore it because you get that feeling for a reason. And a lot of times you get it. Even sometimes with kids, when kids don't like certain people, it's not because they don't like them. Like it's kids sense stuff. Like babies sense stuff.
Yeah.
So like it's not nothing little. It's not nothing to be overlooked. Like you gotta have that type of discernment where you're like, no, this don't feel right, or somebody telling you something like, no, that don't sound right.
Right.
You saying 1 + 1, but I'm getting 86. Like,
but sometimes people just want what they want, so they look past what they're seeing. Because sometimes it's right in your face.
Right.
But because you don't want to believe that, or you don't want to see that, you just keep looking past it, or you think you can change it, or eventually it's going to change itself. And sometimes it is what it is. Yeah. Black is black, white is white. Sometimes it's gray, but most times it's not.
Right.
It's exactly what it shows itself to be. You know what I mean? And sometimes we just don't want to admit it. Yeah. Like some people, random, but I'm gonna talk about it. Like, you know your kid's bad. You know you got that one kid you need to put some money aside for bail. You gotta pray and got the Bible in one hand and bail for it in the other.
Yeah.
And the teacher calling you and this person calling you, like, not my kid, and you know it's your child. Be honest with yourself, right? Who? Billy? Yes, Billy. Billy done hung the cat out the window. Done killed 30 some goldfish. The dog got a lip. And I didn't know Billy had problems. Billy is a problem. You don't have problems. Billy is the problem. First thing with human beings is real life acceptance.
Oh yeah.
And that's the hard thing. Like, you don't want to accept that it could be you, it could be your kid, it could be your parent, it could be your significant other. But the one thing that people need to do is just accept truth about situations, and they won't be in a lot of the situations that they find themselves in. Because the writing is on the wall. Right. It be plain as day. And a lot of times, like, you didn't see that, but it's because you didn't want to see it.
And now all of a sudden you Ray Charles.
Ray Charles even figured out how to figure out what was what. Remember, he would walk up to you and be like,
I'm gonna make it do it.
Right? That's how he knew if the girl was fat. By the size of their wrist.
I remember.
He blind and he figured it out. So if he got the sense to figure it out, that couldn't see you, that can see it, can't figure it out, you don't want to figure it out.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, no, I don't feel sorry for a lot of people. That's why. Right. And it's not that I'm mean. It's not that I don't feel sorry. Let me take that back. I'm just one of those that I'm just very. So you knew this, and you knew that, and you knew this. What do you want from me now? You want me to throw a pity party for you? I'm not going to throw a pity party for you. Right. I only throw a pity party for you if you didn't know that's what the outcome was going to be. Right. But if you knew, if the signs were there, you were ignoring it, that's one thing. But if you telling me, you could point out exactly, and he did, and she did, and they did, and you got a laundry list? Boo-boo, it's you. It's you. What's wrong with you? Why did you stay in that situation? It's not necessarily a relationship. It could be your job. It could be, why did you stay in that? What is wrong with you that you accepted that? Because you got one good time with me. 2 times. 2. Those.
You barely got 2.
Barely.
2.
And I'm like, yo, I'm good on you. I'm good on you. Yeah. Because as soon as I get hot as fish grease, I got to get away from you. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The moment my blood pressure go like that,
oh, time to go.
You got it. You got it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. We ain't got time for that.
No, we don't.
That's my baby, boy. Mm-hmm. I don't like to see her when she get that point. I like, yo.
You probably seen me like that once. Was it once?
Once.
Yeah, well, old girl I used to work with. Yeah.
Oh, once you like.
I was about to get my car, man.
You like, if I was close enough.
Close enough. Yeah, I was fine.
I ain't never see you like that. I like, yo.
Yeah.
No, you be quiet. I like, yeah.
My patience is very, 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 very low tolerance for foolishness.
Yeah. See, I'm normally the one with patience for BS, but you know I'm patient.
You don't got patience for nobody BS. You smile through it, but you be going through your little Tasmanian devil in your head.
She only seen me one time where I thought I was going to have to show up and show out.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Twice?
Mm-hmm. I just know with old boy.
Mm-hmm. And then old girl I used to work with?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. I was about to pull up. I was already on the way to call him the Uber. Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't like you trying to make jokes about her being in the hospital. No, don't play with me.
And my response was, I don't get mad about the truth. I get mad about lies.
Right.
I was in the hospital. And what? like wait. Like,
yo, like
the truth does not bother me. That's why some people be like, she's arrogant. She thinks she's better than. Nah, I don't get mad about the truth. I was in the hospital.
Right.
Like,
yeah, don't play with this one right here. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My feelings was in her. Everybody was more mad than me. I was like, I was in the hospital. Okay.
I was like, I'd be there in 1 second.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, everybody getting their feelings, but we just wanted to introduce you guys to us. We're gonna this is his idea. We was not set up for this. Like, we didn't have any.
We little bit trying to figure out how to get set up.
What to do, and he was just like, let's just go live, and like we're going live. We over here live on YouTube, talking to absolutely nobody.
Yeah. Y'all showing all the love on Facebook.
Everybody showing the love on Facebook. Yeah. So I think we're gonna do Facebook and Instagram. Probably just try to do this probably a couple times a week. No way, he done got this started, so we probably gonna do this a lot.
Oh yeah, they showing love.
We'll be a little bit more organized because we just was rambling today.
Yeah, because we normally just post our videos and we want y'all to like, comment, share stuff. So I'm like, yo, let's get on here and talk to the people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all actually been coming in here, commenting and stuff. So yeah, we appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, share. Make sure y'all share this live. Share it to somebody, your friend, your auntie, your cousins, your uncle, the homeless person on the corner. Share it to somebody. If they got a phone or a laptop device, share it. Let's get this out there.
Also, we need y'all to go follow our page. You're on your personal page, right?
Yeah, I'm on my page.
So this is his personal page, but as you know, he's been posting. So on it has the Dizzy Gillespie's. That's the actual page. Yes. So after a while, we're gonna stop posting from other sites and just go to the actual page that's designated for the Dizzy Gillespie's. I mean, ours are, but we also have a Dizzy Gillespie page. So eventually, we're probably gonna start getting some merch up there.
Oh yeah, Mary Jesus, baby.
Mary Jesus, a couple of little cute little things. Going on, and probably start like little things. We got some things in the workings, in the works. But as of right now, we just gonna keep it simple.
Yeah, that's it.
You know, we might surprise y'all and do a Bible study. Maybe do some couples Bible study. Where we can do couples and we do Bible study with your partner and Bible study with your partner. We could do it together, little verses that you guys can meditate on together as a couple to help you grow. Whether you're married or you're single or, you know what I mean, y'all dating and y'all thinking about getting married, just some things to put into practice to either continue to build a happy marriage or to build towards a happy marriage. So we all need to do it together. What we found is that, I'm saying going off into a rant, but what we found is that when you tell people about the church, as soon as you be like, come to my church, it's like, you know, people get afraid because it's church hurt. Right. So we're just going to, it's looking like we're just going to build a platform where we could teach about
Ministry.
the Bible and the Word, and really being about the Word, and ecclesia, and us being the church, and not necessarily the building.
Right.
That is the worship center. That is where you fellowship. And then we're probably gonna do it on an aspect where you do it as a couple, maybe even with your children.
Right.
So once again, like I said, you can build together, because you do need. It's just like having a when you work out, you have a partner, accountability partner. You need that in the spirit too. You need somebody to be like, yo, listen, did you pray today? You going through something? You got to realign. Did you fast today?
Right.
You need to turn down your plate. You need to not, fast on social media.
Right.
I had him do it. When we first met, once again, another random, but yes, we're going to get into doing the Bible study together. When we first met, he did not realize how addicted he was to social media. Yeah. So we were going out of town for his birthday, and he was on the phone, just on the phone, and I literally sat there and I counted how many times he posted. I don't know if it was for that day or for like within the 24 hours.
It was that day.
And it was over 100. And he was like, no, I didn't. And I was like, yes, you did. And he was like, no, I didn't. I was like, dude, yes, you did. And I was like, you can't stay off social media. And he was like, yes, I can. And I was like, dude, you can't. I said it. He got frustrated and got right back on the phone, social media. I said, yo, dude, what is wrong with you? Like, that's not normal. That's not normal. It's not normal for somebody to be on social media just posting. So then he fasted from it. I can't remember, how long did you do?
Like
3 days, like 3 days. Weekend.
Yeah, 3 days.
And then he was like, yo, that's when he realized how much he was on it.
I barely get on it now.
So now he's on it or whatever the case may be, but sometimes it takes somebody showing you what you're doing for you to realize what you're doing.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? It's not I'm coming down on you. It's not that I don't like you. It's not that I'm offended by social media and I'm jealous of social media. No, that's what you become the work. That's what you're worshiping. When the first thing you wake up to, you look at social media, you go to bed, you're like, oh, I'm looking at it for 5 minutes. It's 9 p.m., 2 a.m., you're on it. That's the issue. There's other things you can do with your time. So I say all of to say this, accountability, and having an accountability person that can hold you accountable in love, that can correct you in love.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? That's not going to talk down on you and talk bad about you. So we're going to try to create, no, we're not going to try to, we're going to create an environment like that, especially for married, dating couple, centered around the word.
Absolutely.
Probably get working on that for next week.
Okay, absolutely.
Right.
And I'm for it because, like, I think that's like a big thing where a lot of people don't talk about God. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't want to go to church to do it. So, we just trying to create a place where you can come and talk about God without being judged. Or if you don't know God and you want to know God, you can come, read the Bible, or listen to us read the Bible and talk about God and teach you things that you might not have known, because she teaching me. So I'm still learning stuff. And then just reading the Bible, because Genesis, I just thought it was about Adam and Eve. I learned a whole bunch of stuff reading Genesis. I just thought the whole book was about just Adam and Eve and them eating the fruit.
When that was it.
Yeah, that was it.
A whole lot more. And the Bible in itself is I'm at the end.
Man, when I say it opens your mind and stuff, because God, he was a gangster for real back in the day. Because he was just like, you play with God if you want to back then. And then it just also not just that, but we read the book of Job. That's like one of my favorite books right now. Mm-hmm. When Job, he was like the best thing, like the best player on God's football team, basically. Like Job was that dude. Like God needed to win, he sent in Job. Job was a righteous guy, but the devil wanted to test him, and he told the devil, "You can do whatever you want to him, just don't kill him." Right. Took his kids, took his money, everything. Took everything but his wife. Wife was in there talking junk to him.
Told him curse God.
Telling him to curse God. He refused. He's like, I'm not going to curse God. His friends came to him, turned on, like, what did you do to God for God to do this to you? He like, I didn't do anything. I don't know why this happened to me. Right. They didn't want to believe him. Like, what, you did something to God. God ain't just going to do all this stuff to you.
Then they try to low-key check God. Job, and God checked them.
Yeah, like, they own him, but Job stayed faithful. He was frustrated. He was angry. But he never disrespected God. He never questioned God. He did question him. Oh, yeah, he did question him. Right. But they say, that's my father, so I should be able to question my father. But he never did it out of anger. So God ended up blessing him more than he had, more kids, more money. Blessed him. He gave him abundantly more than what he already had, but what he took away. But the devil wanted to test him, and he told the devil, you can do whatever you want to do to Job, but you can't kill him.
Right.
And he never lost faith in God, despite all losing his kids, money. He had sores all over his body. Mm-hmm. The devil did everything he could do to break Job, but Job wouldn't break. Mm-hmm. And it's just like different stories. It's just crazy. Just like Paul, Saul, who became Paul.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was killing them. God blinded him for 3 days. Got one of the people to heal him. Then once he got healed, so you are God.
Right.
He accepted God as his personal savior. After that, he was going around saving them. But they was kind of, weren't you just killing us?
Right.
Like, they were confused for a minute, like, were you just killing us?
Yeah.
So it's just like, read the Bible really teach you a lot of stuff, man. And it really brings a lot of stuff, insight to you.
Yeah.
Like, it gives you a different feeling, man. Like, because when I first started reading, I read a couple of verses. I'm like, okay, I'll come back to it. But now I'm like, I got to read my book today. Did I read my book today? Oh, yeah, I got to read. Even if I just read a chapter or I read a couple of verses, I'm reading something. Or I'm listening to something. They got audiobook. If you don't want to read it, listen to it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But listen to what you can understand. Like, don't be trying to listen to it and do like 30 million things. Unless you like her. Because God made her different. I ain't even gonna get into that. No, because you could be sitting there, listening to the Bible, watching the movie with me, and checking stuff on your phone and being heard everything that they talk about in the Bible.
It's called being a mother. When you're a mother, you learn how to do 80 different things and function.
Man.
And know everything going on around you.
I saluted her when she was working at her old job. When she was like, we worked for the same company at one point. And I could do maybe 1 or 2 people max. Her 7 people. You need 6. You need 7. 8.5. 9 boys. 6 girls. All right, I'll be right back. She come back with about 20 shoes.
It's called paying attention.
I got it right now. You need one? She ain't writing nothing down.
It's called paying attention.
Yeah. Like I said, God made her different.
I was about to say something. We like, people remember what they want to remember. I'll tell you that. That's all I'm going to say. But no, yeah, a lot of times, but I'm just going to close on this. With church, a lot of times people get discouraged because people, when they get in the word, they get dogmatic, and then they're better than, and they forget where they were or where they came from. And I always try to keep myself in a place of being honest. Like, he'll tell you, I cut up and I joke all day.
All day?
All day. But I can sit down and I can talk to you about the word all day. It doesn't make me less of a Christian because I have a sense of humor.
Right.
It doesn't make me less of a believer or less of a use to God because I can have fun.
Right.
You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with having fun. There's nothing wrong with being honest as long as you're doing it right. Like, they'll say you're not supposed to get angry. No, there's righteous anger. You know what I'm saying? So part of us doing that is just to let people know that it don't matter where you're from. It don't matter what you've been through. If you know your book, if you want to read a small little book or a small little story, do Rahab. Rahab is a prostitute. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm saying. Mm-hmm. You want to know the rest of it? You go ahead and read that. It's a small little story. Google it. You know what I mean? It'll tell you. You want to know about, everybody know about David and Goliath, right? Mm-hmm. But they just know about the slingshot. Yep. Just read a little bit of how he was chosen. Mm-hmm. He had, I believe, it was 8 other brothers.
Yep.
Don't quote me. 8 other brothers. 7 or 8 other brothers.
Yeah, something like that. And the oldest brother, he got mad because David got chosen.
Small and puny little thing.
He was a
and
shepherd.
Everybody was like, "That's who you want to be a king." Because when you think of king, you think of big, you think of stature, you think of regal, you think of money. So start looking at those stories, and I'm telling y'all about those little stories because once you read those, and you be like, there is hope for me. If you really, really want to know who God is, on a real level, not this extra where you got to get a dictionary for the word for that. Like they were talking about the epistemology, the etymology, the typology. Nobody got time for it. Keep it simple, stupid. God is not impressed by words. He's impressed by actions. And they get up in the pulpit and they get real extra because they, you know what I mean? They're cunning. You know what I mean? They're conniving. They wanna draw you into them. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's not. Jesus ain't come. You know what I mean? In a Bentley or a Benz.
Nope.
On a donkey in a manger.
I'm trying to think.
Most humble. You know what I mean? He wasn't walking around in silks and diamonds, and he owns it all. So with that being said, like they doing all of that they do in the church and in the pulpit, and it's really just for their own gain.
Right.
And yeah, we trying to change that. And a part of that is just instead of doing it in the church, we're just gonna do it in the world. We're gonna bring the world into the world. We're gonna bring the word into the world. That's what I'm about to say.
Yep.
And not in the four walls.
What do you say? When two or three are gathered in my name, I am in the midst of them.
That's it.
And don't say if two or three are gathered in the house of the Lord, I'm in the midst of them. He said, no matter where you are, no matter where you at, no matter your circumstance,
right.
If two or three are gathered in my name, I am in the midst of them.
Right.
So if we come live for Bible study and there's only two of y'all on here, he's going to be in the midst.
Yeah.
If it's only one of y'all, he's going to be in the midst. If don't none of y'all show up, it's only me and her, he's going to be in the midst. We're going to give you the word. We're going to share the video, and eventually it'll get to somebody. They'll see it. They'll share it. Then next week when we have Bible study, we might have people, oh, this is the video that I've seen that's been going around. Let me get on here and see what they're talking about. Ask questions. Drop comments. We talk back, you know. But like that's just the main thing. We want to do ministry not the correct way, but just do the ministry where people can understand without being judged, or understand that they can have a relationship with God despite what you're going through or despite what your circumstance is. Your current situation is not your final destination.
Mm-hmm. And it's bigger than us.
Yes.
This is not for my because we've done a lot of research about podcasting, and typically a lot of them stay on 4 to 5 years before they even get a check.
Right.
We're not even in hearing. So trust me, that's not even what it's really about. The word. It's bigger than me and him.
Yeah.
It's really about walking in our purpose. We sit down and we talk and we teach each other and we talk about stuff, and it's just like, and then what? Right. You know what I mean? And then what? It stays between us, and then what? Right. We're not saying we know all. We can all teach each other. You know what Absolutely. I mean?
Learn together.
That's what it is. No man is an island. No man is an island. You know, and today my son, he just got a job. He asked him about a job. Right. And he was like, you know, he was feeling down about not having a job or whatever. He asked him why you didn't say anything. He was like, I want to do it by myself. And I told him, yo, dude, no man is an island. Like, right. you got to ask for help. You got to ask for help. There's not anything wrong with asking for help. Right. It doesn't make you weak. It doesn't make you less than. It's the connections. You know what I mean? I might know something. You might know something. You might know something. And then we all get together, and then it becomes something amazing. So right. That's basically what it is.
Like they say, it takes a village.
It takes a village, not just for children. It takes a village for adults. It takes a village for everybody, even for the little dog on the corner. There's always the lady feeding the cats, the nasty cats, but they be feeding the cats. You know what I mean? It takes a village for everything to work. It all works together. So
yeah, and me, I rather help save your soul than take your money. Like, if I could reach one person and be like, yo, you know, because of you and your wife, I read my Bible, or because of you and your wife, I just started going to church. Do you know that would mean more to us than you sending us money?
Humbly speaking, I heard this crazy lady say, I don't need your money. I banned myself from shopping. So this ain't don't. Yeah, absolutely not. Like, I don't even think during this whole thing we're gonna put like how people pin their cash apps and all that. I don't even think I'm not even doing that. I'm not. No, talking about, yeah, I don't want your money, but down below, we're going to see it on the word today. No, we're going to, what? We're going to sow on the word today? No, you're buying word. That's stupid. You're not supposed to say it, but I'm going to say it. That's stupid. If you're paying for scripture, that's stupid. Okay, you cannot buy your way into heaven. That's basically what that is.
You can't take it with you.
That's dumb. So yeah, we good on that. So we just here just basically to try to get people to where we at and where we're going. Hopefully. Because we won't know. Because they said the first be last, last be first. So some people that think they getting in ain't.
Nope. The ones who think they not, they is.
Right. So, with that being said, we're not for someone, but we're for everyone. Go to our page. It's the Dizzy Gillespie's. All right, on all platforms: TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. We don't have a Snapchat, Snap, Lemonade. We don't have a Lemonade. What's the other stuff?
What's the one the ones we like watching?
TikTok?
No, the couple. Zach, what is it? What's the name of the platform here on? I figured.
We only got YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, the Dizzy Gillespie's. And if you're interested in being a part of helping teach in the Bible study, we could all do it. Like we don't mind rotating. Somebody teach.
Oh yeah.
One weekend. It's not an our platform. It's the us platform. We're just putting a place together where everybody could fellowship together. Right. But with that being said, it's your girl Jay.
It's your boy Curtis.
We're the Dizzy Gillespie's.
Peace. I actually like doing it. That was dope. And like some people actually came, be deleted after 30 days.
Due to what? Due to, hold on, learn more. Hit learn more. Due to.
No, they keep it for 30 days. Okay.
That part is during which you can share, plays, or consider delete or download after that. You would be no longer able to access a video, and it'll be automatically removed from your page on profile and deleted from it. So if you had any existing live videos on your account when this policy took effect, this just took effect. You should have been notified via email and on Facebook about the deletion of your live videos. Any live videos that were already published over 30 days from that notification was deleted. Once you were notified, you had 90 days to download your live videos, transfer them to the cloud storage, postpone the deletion for 6 months. Note, you could only postpone the deletion once. After 6 months, your past live videos were deleted. Memorialize accounts and assets. Once an account is memorialize accounts. Okay. All right. Well, I'm glad they gave us that update. Oh, shoot. Did I read that while I was live? No matter.